have a mission, and it has to do with this artwork right behind me. I feel like it's a very underappreciated artwork. I don't know. I made this a year ago, almost exactly to the date, October 10th last year. And I feel like I don't know, I don't appreciate it enough. The magic of this comes by turning it on, actually, because it's a bunch of slides behind a light board. And I feel like it's underappreciated because I never actually turn it on. So I got to thinking, how can I appreciate this more in my own space? And my solution to that was an outlet timer, so that I can just program it and it'll turn on automatically at night. It is like good during the day too, so I don't know, maybe I should just leave it on permanently. But for now, we're doing outlet timer, and I'll probably have the setting to, like, I don't know, 7:30 to 12, something like that. But this created a whole nother problem for me, because that is what my cable management looks like right now. It was better, but then my TV would not connect to the internet. So I have that little thing there to manually connect it instead of over Wi-Fi. So then it kind of messed up my entire system here. Plus, having to add in this really fat switch, it's not going to fit anywhere. So I think this just means that I have to start over, and that means I get to buy a couple things for my cable management. I'm thinking a bigger extension cord strip, maybe double tiered, and I'm gonna attach it to the wall so it's out of the way, and then also just get really crazy with the cable management. Also, that brings me to this. You see this light bar here? It goes all the way down. I did a great job putting the cables together, but it's never plugged in. I never actually use it, and that's because the light like barely works. It's not bright enough and it's too yellow. So I'm thinking I'll also buy a new light bar and get rid of this one. Here's what I got at the store. My original idea was to get a big like double outlet thing, but the only ones they had were like $50, and that just seemed a little excessive, so I just got a 2-pack of like the 6 outlet ones, and I think that will be plenty. I really only have like 5 things that I need to plug in, but of course everything is a different shape and they don't necessarily fit right next to each other nicely, so hence the extra outlets. Then I also got some cable organizers, and then finally I got some tape so that I can just adhere them to the wall like that. That way I don't have to deal with like anything getting messed up in any sort of way. Might ruin my paint later on, but I don't really plan on taking this down anytime soon, so I think we'll be okay. This one I'll just put away for future use somewhere else. It's not so heavy duty as these two. It's just from IKEA. So I thought that it was okay to just replace it, even though I already have one. Instead of buying just one more, buy the two nicer ones. I don't know. It's just what I decided on. Plus then they'll be uniform. I don't have to justify this. Okay, after like fiddling around with it for a little bit, I think things are getting more serious than I originally had planned, and I have to move the desk. I gotta vacuum. Yikes. I just realized I forgot to look for an overhead light, under counter light sort of thing for my shelves, so I'm just gonna order it off of Amazon instead of going back to Home Depot because I don't feel like it. I'll show you that in the next video, I guess. So far so good. I think that, so this one has to stay the way it is, because I am not necessarily keeping this forever. Hopefully I can fix my TV and attach it via Wi-Fi so that we don't have to have this cord. That would be great. So just for now, that is the solution. But for this guy, I'm always gonna have this lamp, and I think I can do something cooler with it instead of just bunching it up like that. I think I want it to like trace the entire wall. I think that would be really cool. I'm not sure though if the best method is to use these like sticky guys, or if I should go back to Home Depot and get like the mini ones that you use nails with. It might be cooler to use the ones with the nails. So if I don't know, like go like that and then just snake it up and down. And it wouldn't even be that much. Shoot. I think I might have to go back to Home Depot. But like I really don't want to. But I don't know, I feel like the project wouldn't be complete if I don't do it the right way. So back to Home Depot it is. Home Depot trip run 2. Kinder Surprise unboxing? Could we call it that? Rich in milk. Kinder Surprise. Taste test. I've never had one of these before. This is the one where it actually has like the thing inside. This is so weird. Okay, let's try the chocolate first. It has like a white center, so I don't know if it's a different kind of chocolate or not. It tastes like chocolate. It's very like bendy in the way that Hershey bars are bendy, which kind of gives me weird feelings about the quality of the chocolate. But it still tastes good. This is yummy. This is like Easter candy. I actually didn't expect to like it that much. Yum. Okay, now for the toy. Whoa! It's a polar bear, and you have to put it together. That's cool. Whoa. Download and play. It's kind of crazy how it comes like apart like that. I don't know, I kind of don't like that you have to build it. It's kind of freaky. It's so cute. Because it fits in the thing while it's built, so there's no reason for it to be something that you have to put together, but I guess maybe just as a fun activity. Epic. Back from Depot. Got these guys. And also the underhead? Whatever. Cabinet light thing. Under cabinet light. That'll be after I do this one. One thing at a time. The one thing is, these are nails, obviously, and they're not really made for going into drywall. So, like, it's not the most secure hold, but it's also gonna live behind my desk the whole time. So it's not like it's gonna get hit. And as long as it just sort of tacks it in place, I'm fine with that. Hello and welcome to my unboxing video. The video where I unbox this under cabinet light. So my one thing is that I want something with a cord, and most all of the ones at the store were cordless, charge it, that sort of thing. But I don't want to have to worry about charging it, you know? I just want it to be ready to use 24/7. So, I don't know. I don't know if there is like a extension cord that I could get for this. Probably. Maybe probably. Because like you plug it in to charge it, but I don't want to take it down every single time. That just seems excessive. So that's pretty cool though, that it's magnetic and you could just take it off whenever. And it just, you put the sticky on the magnet. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't complain about it being rechargeable. I don't know, I already have this set up for my cable. These little clippies for the cable to perfectly run down it. I don't know. Also, it doesn't come with the box. You're just supposed to have one on hand, I guess. Let me see what I can do. Problem solved by roommate. I traded him for actual cord, so then I'm just gonna leave it plugged in all the time. Yeah. Okay, I'm like now sweating from moving the desk back, but we're done. It looks great. And all my hard work back there is covered up, but that's kind of the idea. And you can only see this, and you know, it's not perfect, but it's still a lot better than it was before. You can see like a little peek there, but who's looking under my desk like that? So yeah, that's pretty much it. Mission successful. Okay, it's 6 o'clock, so the artwork turned on. Yippee! I missed it though. I wanted to get the shot of it like actually turning on, but I missed it because you have to hit the on button for it to work with the timer, but maybe I'll get it tonight as it turns off at 12 or so. I went out special and got a treat for completing my project today. Root beer float. Root beer float is a good reward for cable organization, cable management. I feel very accomplished today. I got done everything that I needed to get done, and I even went and got the overhead light. which is epic. So good and bright, and I can do all kinds of art projects here now, super late at night, and it doesn't matter. And I'll be able to see every detail. Also, the shadow is not too bad. But yeah, I have peace of mind knowing that my cables are neatly tucked away. See you next week.